I guess it's what y'all wanted. So share the live. Share the live before I pop any of my shit. Get the lights up and share the live. Share the motherfucking live. Share it out. Share it out. Get the lights up and share it out. All right, so let's talk about it. You often get asked, you know, questions about your kids, what's going on and stuff like that. Teacher try to send somebody over there. And as why is it every time somebody calls somebody about you, it's a story. Y'all not getting stories from the people that fuck with me. Y'all getting stories from people that don't fuck with me. Of course, if I mount up all your people, you know what I'm fucking saying? And they might just
Hello?
tell a fucking story on you. Hey, baby.
Okay, y'all can hear me now. Figure out how to.
Let's bring my baby back to the board. We've been here before, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
And I also want to say, if anybody got anything disrespectful to state of minds, get the fuck out of here. I'm not here
Please
for
do,
the
because
all that.
I have a very low tolerance. I'm her most disrespectful child. Please don't say shit to me. Oh God, I will treat your ass.
Thank you, baby. Ain't this the same baby I've been telling you to that's not gonna disrespect her mom and do all that extra shit my other daughter do? Then I not say that and argue that with mommy?
Hell no. I don't
Thank
disrespect
you. And
nobody.
what's our nickname for each other?
Twin.
Twin. Twin. This the one that stole my entire goddamn face. Understand the fuck that. Okay? This the one that's gonna get on your ass if you talk about a mama. I've heard stories that when you was fighting when you was younger because they was talking about your mama.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter told me. Your cousin Dexter told me.
Yeah.
He told me. He said she had to whoop some little girl ass for talking about her mama. Like, yeah, that's twin.
I just seen
We
that.
may fall out, we may get into it, but I'm still mommy. And you still love me, and I still love you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't never argue
Now,
with you.
also tell the people, you're the one that can't call for the bullshit on the internet. Clock it real
Oh,
quick. Go ahead.
absolutely. Not at all gullible. Not at all easily influenceable. I believe what I want to believe. I don't let other people
Raised baiting.
twist
They
my
raised
ear.
baiting Malaysia.
They
Yeah,
raise,
they raised baiting
they
Malaysia.
raise
Yeah.
me. Yeah, you can't get to me that easy. I'm very strong minded and independent, so
Yeah.
I believe what
And,
I want to believe.
and tell them also what you got going on in life, what you're doing for yourself. Let's
Oh,
clock it.
I am currently a nail tech and I do hair. I've been doing nails for like 4 months now, and I have a job, but I'm working on my
Let's
second.
go.
I'm working on my
And don't
second job.
expose your job. Don't expose your job. You don't want to dox yourself, okay? Don't expose nothing that the internet don't need to know. And I also want you to start off the conversation with Leah Big Gloria, because I even brought her back over here. And people knew she was all in the chat,
Mhm.
friendly in it out and wasn't, she didn't have the same temperature she had when she went to somebody else's live. She was over here extra friendly, apologetic, kept apologizing to herself, beating herself up, apologizing. So let's
Oh,
talk about her. How do you feel about her? What you know? And remember, she even came up here and said that she was married to your father, which I kept telling everybody, no, she's not married to your father. So I'm gonna be on mute and I'm gonna let you have the floor, baby.
okay. So after we get off of this live, I need to call you because I got some questions for you.
Okay. Okay.
But yes, I I am a very unjudgmental person. I don't judge people for the things that they have or how flashy they are, or I judge people off of the way that they treat other people. And I am a very strict person when it comes to myself. I don't tolerate a lot of things. And I'm a very respectful person. I never argue with adults. I never disrespect adults, but it's only so much that someone can take. And when you're constantly letting somebody disrespect you over and over and over and over. First of all, like I told y'all when I first joined here, I have very, very, very thin, low patience. Like my patience is to the bottom of my feet. It's a lot that I can't take. Like it's a lot that I'm not going for. So like the disrespect, it's just I just want her to realize that the more that you play and disrespect me, the more is it going to turn me up. Now I have respect for everybody. I'm not a disrespectful child at all. I disrespect every adult that comes to my face. I'm always yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Period, point blank. I was always raised to use my manners and use my respect. So I always give adults that respect, and I never stoop down to an adult's level when they're trying to get on that level with me. Because if you were an adult, you would never do that, and it just goes to show like the level of maturity that you're on if you have to do the same things that I'm doing. So, I've been came to that realization that like this is like a I wouldn't say it's a competition. At first it felt like a competition, like for my dad, because like my dad stopped doing stuff that he always did, like getting me stuff for Valentine's Day. Like he stopped. And he got her a lot of stuff for Valentine's Day. And it didn't make me feel some type of way. And then like I always would get into it with her. And my dad, he's such a peaceful person. Like he
Oh.
he stopped all of the arguments before like it'll get too far, but like he'll get in the middle of it before it gets too far because he know I'm going to be the one to take it too far if he gets too far. But like my dad, he's not a controversial person, so he's a very much a peacemaker. So he would never pick sides between us, and that's something that I didn't like. And I also didn't like that our privacy wasn't being respected. Like every time I would text my dad, my messages was being opened and replied by someone else that wasn't my dad. I didn't respect stuff like that. So it made me kind of look at her differently. Like it kind of made me look at her like, okay, yeah, she is my dad girlfriend and she's an adult, but like she got some childish, like she has uh, some childish ways. Let me say that. She's has some childish ways. So, like I said, I always give adults respect. So I always treated her with respect, but it's been certain times when she's went too far and I'm not understanding. Well, maybe because I've had to have these conversations with her, and she told me that she really just tries hard to make us like her and stuff like that. Like we always gotta tell her, you don't have to make us like you. We like you for who you are. You don't have to make us do anything. And then when you try too hard, sometimes you mess up. Like I'm not gonna bring this situation up, but one time she really did mess up with me was I was into it with these girls. They were older girls, of course, and I was in the ninth grade. And I had, got her to handle it because she's an adult and I don't argue with adults. And instead of going about it the right way, she went about it the wrong way. And she told them stuff that they didn't need to know and unnecessary stuff and a couple lies too. And it started a big, big confusion. Like it'd be situations like that. And then like the type of person that I am a very strict person. Like I'm very, very strict. I'm a Taurus. If I'm telling you that I'm not about to talk to you no more, I'm not talking to your ass no more. And excuse my language, I'm not talking to your ass no more. I have no problem at all with not communicating with people if it does not benefit me. Like that whole time period, she would be weird to me and all that. I literally would not talk to her at all. I used to walk past her like I never seen her, didn't talk to her at all. Like it took about a year and some change for me to warm up to her more because like she started to learn me and learn like what I was going for and what I wasn't going for because like how they say I wouldn't say people play with who they want to play with, but like people play with who allows them to play with them. Like I wouldn't say play with me, but like disrespect or whatever. And if I don't allow that, it won't happen. So I don't allow stuff like that. So it does not happen as much as it used to. But
I'm here, baby.
about
I'm
the
here.
marriage thing, um,
Yeah.
like I said, back to Valentine's. Yes, when he didn't give me anything Valentine's Day, what he got her was a big bear, a big card, and a ring. And
Okay.
I was at school. I was at school, so I don't know like if
Oh my God, Ariana, said it again. He got a what?
he got a ring.
Ariana, your daddy proposed to me when I was pregnant with you with a bear in the ring as well.
Oh,
When I was 21 years old, when I was pregnant with you. He
yeah, that's what he got.
proposed to me. He proposed to me in front of my mama and you know that man she was married to that we're not gonna speak on. And
Mm-hmm.
Destiny and Dewey. I remember what I had on. I was pregnant with you, baby. I had on the bob wig. I had on the uh like cause you was showing like you had my stomach big as fuck. Like you was one of them babies. You came out little, but you was one of my biggest stomachs.
Oh,
Uh-huh. And when he proposed to me, I had on like a white shirt, like a jean jacket, and some pants and some boots. And we
mm-hmm.
went out to eat that day. I took you and my belly to a buffet. But the people that brought us that we had to get a ride with because we didn't have a car at that time,
Mm-hmm.
it was a girl named Brittany and Sansaray. Brittany is white, Sansaray is black. So I had to buy their food and put the gas in the car just to go on a date with your day to day day. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, Kendall, after that, I said, we got to get a car. There's some change that need to be made because I'm coming off with too much money to be happy with you.
Yeah.
Right after that, he ended up getting a car, but that's a different story. But let me just stick to what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, girl, you had me hungry for a buffet full of shit, girl. We went to Golden Corral.
Mm-hmm.
And I ate just about everything you wanted to eat.
Like what?
You wanted mashed potatoes, you wanted
Mm-hmm.
that fish, you wanted
Yep.
some chicken, you
Mm-hmm.
wanted some greens,
Sound
you
about right.
wanted some shrimp,
Oh yes. Okay. Yeah. You already got it. You already got it. Yep. That sounds about right.
you wanted all of that, girl, and I ate enough of it. I got full. I was already full for you, you know. I was already full from you being a baby and that won't shit. But you was an easy pregnancy. Like Layla and Ariana. I'm sorry, you Ariana. Layla and Malaysia. There's so many out. That's why I do that. They had me sick, heartburn with Malaysia, but it was an easy ride. And that's probably why you came out looking just like me, because girl, you was an easy ride. I just was hot. The only thing I got from you was like hot flashes,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just hot, baby. Just was hot.
Actually, I was catching a lot of hot flashes last night. I'm so glad I know where it comes from now. I was catching so
Yeah,
many
you was my.
flashes last night.
Can you want to cam up so you can see so they can see how much you look just like me?
Oh yeah, I can.
Hey, Callie. Hey, Mara. That's the twin gal. Hey, Beanie Baby.
Hi.
That's that's my twin.
My hair so they can see.
That's my me twin. Yeah.
Oh, period. And I do nails. Peep the nails.
You see the comments, baby?
Oh no, I don't see him. Oh, thank y'all. Oh, I see you now. Thank y'all. Yes,
You
it's
see the comments, baby?
mm-hmm.
I'ma ask you this question too in front of my crowd, and I'm gonna leave the conversation to the back end. Why was Kareem still reaching out to you? Be honest.
Oh, that was a
I need this. I
Monday.
need you to tell me this over here. Be honest.
Oh, he was asking about you. I think it was
Wanted to
about
know
you.
my business. Wanted to know what the fuck I had going on, huh?
Yes. Yes, that's what it was. It was about you.
And he
That
was
long.
sending you money.
Yeah. He
That's
still
sick,
was.
Kareem. Kareem, that's pedophilic because my daughter was 17 at the time. That's weird. Hold on, you get on mute. That's weird. It's strange, and I'm telling all y'all that's in the chat. I know it ain't that many here. Kareem, you are weird. This you was 17 at the time. You was contacting my child, my daughter, to catch up on my motherfucking business and was sending her money. But you come to the internet and do the fucking most. And do the fucking most. And been stalking me since I stopped fucking with you. You was still reaching out to my motherfucking child when she was 17, sending her money, worrying about my motherfucking business. You weird ass nigga. It's best you duck off of YouTube for a little while. He had the same bitch they called Malaysia and Gloria, the same bitch that he had trolled me. He had them call Gloria in Malaysia. Worrying about what the fuck I got going on.
He paid Malaysia light bill too. Ain't it?
Absolutely, everybody know that. Cause he brought that up too that day we was all into it before Glory hit the scenes. When Malaysia got up here and was talking shit, cause you know Malaysia gonna talk shit. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why y'all know not to call Ariana.
Oh no. Y'all hate to hear my mouth.
For real, not that I would hate to have to get my kid up here and drag the fuck out of y'all. I would hate to have to get her up here to drag the fuck out of y'all while I keep mentioning them. Say what the fuck y'all want. Everyone, my mama never lost custody of you, right? You just stay with your daddy, right?
Hmm. Yeah.
What happened to get you back in that custody? Tell the chat that. Tell everybody that. What happened to get you back in our custody? What happened?
Oh, I don't remember. I was little.
One Sonya did what and I did what?
Oh yeah, when Sonya had she had hit me and you can't beat her up.
Thank you. I stood on business for my kids.
Yeah, you
My
busted
auntie,
the
the one y'all
bus.
keep hollering about, put her hands on my daughter. What the fuck did I do?
Yeah, she is the devil. She is the devil reincarnated.
Thank you.
That lady
Don't
was
like my child. Don't like none of my kids. She used them for benefits. She had a
Yep.
CPS in my life. Gave us a hard time. Right or
Yep.
wrong.
Absolutely.
Tell him what she did to your brother, Kevontae.
Did she keep him away from everybody?
Not just that she called CPS to keep him away from everybody.
Mhm. Oh, I didn't know that.
And remember, every time we find them, they move. They move.
Oh
Remember
yeah.
that time you found them?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Kevontae. I'm thinking we talk about Tyson. Yeah, Kevontae.
Yeah.
Yeah, his people
Kevontae. Remember
don't want
Chris,
him
the one that
around.
passed away? Remember it was you and Chris, the one that passed away.
Yeah,
Y'all called me on
I
the
got
phone with
Kevontae
him.
Instagram. I be texting him. And his
Yeah,
mom and his sister
my
with him.
kids are still in touch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got his Instagram.
And look, you've been with your father, ain't you?
Uh-huh. With my grandma. Yeah.
Father and grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, people are always insinuating the kids been sick of the system. Fuck that. When you cause people, you do gotta go through that. But nobody is what I think, father, right or wrong.
Right. You said something about they said I was in the system. What?
They said everybody in the system, girl.
I was only in the system for like a couple months or a year. I was back in
Yeah,
my
because
baby.
that's how the process works with CPS.
Mhm. I was right back with my
And
people.
remember, Sonya didn't even tell nobody, tell me when y'all came home. But I had to find out.
Yeah. When she adopted us.
Yep. And then when I came and got y'all back, well, she didn't want to give Malaysia up, right? Man, Malaysia
Mm-mm.
stayed with her.
Yeah,
But what
Malaysia
happened when
stayed.
I whooped her ass? Me and your
Oh yeah.
daddy got back to tell you.
Yep. I left.
Yep. and it was easier that way, right? Life was just the life went the way it was supposed to go for you. That's why
Yeah,
you
when I
like,
had left over there, life got
yeah.
real good. I moved back to Louisiana on my people. I was good.
Hmm.
Until
And
niggas.
your family had your back. You have a loving family on your daddy's side, baby.
Mhm.
You bonded with all your kin, and
Yeah.
life was definitely good for you. That's what I love, because I don't got that with my family on both
Yeah, I
sides.
don't really too much
That's
know
why I
my
feel like you
side of the
deserved
family for
it.
real. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
that's why I
only
feel like
one
you
auntie
deserved
out
it.
of my family that I don't like, but I really love my whole family. I adore them.
Hmm.
There's nobody in my
Yeah,
family I can talk negative about except for my auntie Nola.
yeah, we all got them stories too. But like, I just want to let people know, like, I wasn't never absent. You
Yeah,
know,
you still was around. You still always brought us to the store every time you got your stamps, pick stuff from school. You always take me and my sister to the school. We used to buy everything out the store, and we used to get them little roll-on lip gloss.
and I still got the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Remember,
We
I
used to
still
always go to
got the
the store.
pictures.
We used to
So
buy
you
whatever
don't
we want.
forget. I don't know how your sister be forgetting, but you don't never forget.
You used to let us max that card out. I'm telling you, we used to
Yep,
come back with a big, big bag. And my mama, do you? Dinesh, what you letting them girls come back with all them sweets for?
that's mine. They ain't yours, they mine.
And I remember I
And that
had
be
the
the
granny
first
little
thing I
roll-on
say.
lip gloss,
What's
and you
wrong
had
with you?
theirs.
They mine. Shit.
And I remember you used to make us some celery with the what's it called? The peanut butter in the middle of it.
Yes, I know
Yeah,
you're talking about them wraps.
yeah, that
Yes.
was disgusting. I hate celery.
And I have the pictures of y'all eating some food, Caribbean food that I made, and y'all was in love with it. And you asked for seconds.
Yeah, you always cooked.
I stay in the kitchen. I live in the kitchen. Me, you know
Oh, yeah,
me, I live in the kitchen.
always in the kitchen.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember core memories, but some of the stuff like I can't remember because I was young. But like core stuff like that, I remember that.
Yeah, and I was always awesome, wasn't I?
Uh-huh. Yeah, you gave me no reason to complain. I really didn't start hearing bad stuff from you until like I grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's
you
all it was.
I always got good
And
memories.
this last rodeo, I know, that was fucked up how this last rodeo went. But remember, I actually was trying to tell you it's gonna be okay. Don't be mad all the time. Remember, I took your phone out your hand and I said, don't be mad all the time. Everything gonna be okay. And I gave you a big old hug. I know some things that you're dealing with, and I do give you space because I don't know where your headspace be at. I know how to talk to you, but I don't know what your response, if that
Hmm.
makes sense, baby.
Yeah.
So I do give you your space because I don't know where you be at. And I don't know what you're going through, but we've had talks and we've had also had, girl time. I don't want you to feel like I never wanted you or I hated you or anything like that.
I don't feel like that at all. And about the situation, not to cut you off, but about the situation last time, I don't feel no type of way about that neither. Like I'm
And
not an
you was
explosive
never blocked,
person.
right? You was never
Oh,
blocked.
I couldn't find your messenger. I don't know. I was looking for it. I couldn't
I
find it.
only had you on
But I
mute. You
did
was
find your
never blocked.
page. Yeah, I did see your page and I see your story you had posted the mirror. I seen that.
Yes, that's how you knew you wasn't blocked. You was just on mute because I'm like, well, she ain't going to answer the phone. Well, I ain't going to answer either.
Yes, but yeah,
But you
I'm
are
not an
me. You are a
explosive person.
reflection
Like
of me,
if you come to
Shawty.
me and you say something to me or you hug me or whatever, I'm not gonna like jump and be like mad. Like that's something for me that helps to build up. Like I'm a very, I'm really nonchalant. Like I really don't be caring for real. Like you'll think it's
I
so
know.
deep to me and it won't be that deep to me for real. Like I really don't be
And
caring.
that's what I be
If it's
trying to
not like
tell
life or
people.
death for real,
I'm
like
just like
I
that
really
on
don't
here.
care.
Goes like people be thinking.
Yeah,
I'm
people be
like, I
taking
be
stuff too
blowing
serious.
stuff. Yes, yeah, I be blowing stuff out of proportion that I deal in real life. Like this ain't shit.
For
I'm
real. Like
past
people do
her.
worse stuff. For real. People do worse stuff.
Yeah, because
This
they
world
blew
too
it out of
big. It's too much
proportion
stuff to
when
worry
Malaysia
about.
came up here. Girl, they blew that shit out of proportion when Malaysia came up here,
And Malaysia is
and
very
when
easily
Glory came up
rage
here.
baited. I'm
Yeah,
not.
she was
'Cause
raised
it
baited.
take a lot to make me mad. I really don't be caring. Unless it hurt my feelings,
Yeah,
it's not gonna make me mad. Cause like life is too
yeah.
serious to worry about. I got so much in life to worry about to be mad about something so small.
And then me when me and your sister be getting into, I said, and that's why me and Ariana got the relationship we got. And I miss my
Yeah, cause I
baby.
don't
Fuck
argue.
you.
Yeah, cause I don't argue with my mama. I take my energy out on people that I don't care about or that don't need it. I would never get on social media or on a live or something and disrespect the people that I love or that I said I love to. That's not my character at
Yeah,
all. Like, I've never done that
yeah.
before. Never
And
ever.
I appreciate you and love you so much for
And I
that. As
never
my
ever
daughter, you
would.
already loved and appreciated, but that's why you my twin. That's why you came out looking just like me. You took my whole face.
But I still know how to talk
My
shit.
entire face. Yeah, you keep your loyalty, and then if it's
Yep.
like if we going if let's say we don't clash, but before we do, we're just not gonna talk.
Yeah, we just won't talk. But then again, we'll find our way back to each other after we had our space. It don't
Yeah,
never
you're
be no
right.
argument on no big thing or no disrespect. I never let it get that far.
Right.
That's
Absolutely.
way below me. I'm way above that to do stuff like that.
Hmm. Yep, that's why we saying, God damn it, Malaysia, you ain't Ariana. Ariana ain't gonna do this. You the only child.
Malaysia always
Cause look,
say
I
that some
told the
shit.
app, girl, I told them, I'm like, you the only child I gotta deal with when it comes to that mouth.
I told her that. She was like, because you know, Malaysia, she's a Virgo. Like, they get in their feelings easy. Like,
Yeah.
she turns up quick. Oh my God. Like, she be in her feelings. Malaysia be in her feelings fast. Like, I mean, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
to the serious. Like, she'll come tell me something that Kaya say, and like, she'll make it so dramatic. Like, yeah, he was so mad. He was rolling his eyes. He was so angry. Then I go downstairs and I ask him, I be like, was you mad and stuff? He was like, bro, no, I don't even care. I told her that I don't care. Like, she's so dramatic. Well, they just very dramatic. Right? Shut up. Well, they just very dramatic.
She is, but then I was telling the people that you still shouldn't have told her what you told her. I'm like, she'll bring it out of you, right or wrong. She'll bring it out of you.
Yes, I love her though. I love her down.
We do love her. That's us. Y'all are
She
me. We are us. Y'all minds.
needs to get out here.
Yes, but you know what she doing right now. So yeah,
Uh,
but you know we. Uh, yeah, for me.
huh? Oh, no.
So yeah, for me, I know mines. And
Yeah.
I be trying to tell people like, y'all need to like really just stay out of my business. You know, you two get to a point and it get messy. You know, they want to call your family members just to get some info on you so they can drag you because you hurt their
They don't call my
feelings.
phone. Text me about nobody. Click.
That's the last
That's
time. Remember the last time when Monroe did that? You said that you was like, "Oh, I would have drugged that hoe." Hey Jesse, yes, you was like, "Oh, y'all wouldn't have been able to." And I was
Mm-mm.
like, "Yeah, that's the paper right there that's gonna stand on it." And she dragged like her mama, don't it?
Mhm. Yep. You do.
Shit. I'm
Oh
like
yeah.
Malaysia with the stuff she was saying to me. Everybody would have been like, girl, if you don't drag them bitches, stop dragging your mama, because I'm finna drag these hoes. Shit. And I'm not proving nothing. I love this conversation we having because people do get y'all and get me fucked up. They do. Cause y'all always come up. Y'all
Oh,
always come up.
dang.
Yeah,
We doing our own thing.
definitely. Absolutely.
Ain't no reason
And
for
they
nobody.
got bitches that's jealous. Like the bitch that called Malaysia, the bitch that called motherfucking Kendall girlfriend. They got bitches that's jealous because they was actually asking me to be their mother figure. And they was calling me mama. And I'm like, my daughters ain't gonna fucking fuck with that. They ain't gonna allow that shit. That one bitch, Christina M, she was so fucking mad 'cause I didn't want to be her fucking mama. And she been doing weird shit for years. Only if she knew. She want to be like y'all. She talk about y'all. She drag y'all. But she
Oh,
went crying to Malaysia to get on this internet to talk shit.
well, let me get her drag somebody.
Yeah. And then
I don't
she
know.
be hiding her identity, her face, all that shit on this bitch. She stalked
Mm-mm.
my live. She recorded some shit that I,
Anonymous.
yeah, like she weird. But when I exposed her, she did the most. She knew better than to call you. She said Malaysia name. And then she got up here. She said it the day prior she got up here.
Yeah, I ain't answering no phone call, no stupid phone calls like that.
Or I drag them on the phone so give them really something to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
absolutely. You, you dope. You dope. You dope as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. You one of my dopest kids I got.
Yeah, I know. I tell Malaysia all the time that if it came down to it, I feel like I'm your favorite child. Not to say you got favorites or nothing, but I feel like I am.
And that's
I
why
always tell
she
her.
be acting competitive with you right now.
Mm.
That's why
Yeah,
she
she
be
like,
acting
I argue
bad.
with her the most. She was like, no, you're not her favorite. You just don't argue with her. And I was like, so I'm her the favorite because
You're
I don't
not
argue with
supposed to.
her.
The hell? Shit. I was just telling your dad, he was on the phone with Gloria's slow ass. And I was like, I love the relationship me and Ariana have and stuff, but I just hate that it takes a long time for us to talk after we mad at each other. I told him I was reaching out, saying, hey, I'm good. I'm past that. You okay? Call me back. And you just still mad at me and my feelings was hurt, Ariana.
I
It
wasn't mad.
was.
I'm just a person that like I be needing space for sometimes, but I be forgetting. Like after I they got over it, I be forgot. Like I have a
Okay.
very short, and then you already know I got jumped and stuff. I got my head stumped in the curb. I have a bad memory. Like for real, for real. You
Okay.
gotta constantly text or constantly call for me to like open my eyes and see it. Cause like I will dead forget. Like I be doing so much, I be having a lot going on, and just one day I really will forget. Like the day after I had
Okay.
left Whataburger when you had bought me that food the other day, I was gonna
Mm.
call you, but I had came home. I started smoking. I was started watching a movie with my boyfriend. And I forgot. Like my mom,
It's fine. You're not
I
supposed
have
to
a
not
very
forget
like
about mom,
low.
but it's fine. I get it.
No, like I didn't, and it wasn't intentional. It's just like my mind just be thinking about a million things at once.
Yeah.
So yeah, I be forgetting sometimes.
Yeah. You need to disconnect that message and reconnect it.
Because yeah, I just used to think about a lot, like and not anything negative or nothing because I'm not going through nothing, but like a lot about like what I want to do, what I want to achieve in life, like my goals, what I want to do next, like
Mm.
what I want to wear next, my hair. I always be thinking about a lot of
Mm.
stuff.
Yeah. How do you feel about your sister still coming on internet bad mouthing? How does that make
Who?
you feel?
Oh, Layla.
Yeah. Malaysia. Not Layla
Oh,
ain't gonna do that. Malaysia.
oh no, Layla was on. Layla was the one talking shit.
No, I'm saying Malaysia came on YouTube, not Layla.
Oh, if she came on YouTube talk about me.
No, about me. How do you
Oh,
feel about
about
her
you.
doing it? Yeah,
Oh,
how
she
you
was on
feel
YouTube
about her
talk
doing
about
it?
you.
She came on here again a few days ago. How you feel about
Oh,
that?
oh, Lord, I need to have a talk with her about that. Well, I didn't know she did that.
She let some bitch that want me to be her fucking mama influence her to do it while I was already into it.
Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to her about that.
Yeah, she came on here and said some shit again.
But
Said,
I feel like
spread the
Malaysia is
shit.
pregnant. Malaysia is very emotional right now.
That's what I told them people. I said, this fucking girl is pregnant. I didn't know
Yeah,
y'all
like,
was
and
calling
that's
her
wrong that
pregnant
they using
girl.
my sister while she motherfucking pregnant. Ho, if you listening to this motherfucking live, don't use my sister for none of your other lives. She's pregnant. She's vulnerable right now, and she's saying things that she don't mean. And stop using my sister for that shit. That shit is weird. You're using a pregnant girl while she's vulnerable. Stop using her.
Yeah,
Leave her
something gonna
alone.
happen to her. She thinks nothing gonna happen to her. She
Like what
think
the
because
hell?
she in Virginia, nothing gonna happen to her.
She using the pregnant lady. Like what the hell?
And when I told
Malaysia,
her my daughter in motion, she pregnant right now. Yeah, but your daughter said this about you, a deadbeat ass bitch, and this, that. Come
in
on now,
Malaysia don't mean
Ariana.
that. In Malaysia do not mean that. She's pregnant. Malaysia say a lot of stuff that she don't mean.
Hmm.
Shit. How many times do you think Malaysia didn't tell me she gonna smack the shit out of me while she was pregnant and never did it?
See, I
Malaysia,
be telling
she's
them
very
mind the
explosive.
business.
Like she be in her feelings. But if I sit down and I talk to her and tell Malaysia where she was wrong, and Malaysia just want to listen to me, cause like she know we don't do that. We don't do shit like that. We don't let people
Right.
influence us to go talk about people on social media at all. But I'm
That
gonna get on her
fucking
butt.
part.
I'm calling when I get off of here. I'm gonna get on her butt because she know we don't do that.
That's
You put too
motherfucking
many
part.
people in the business and too many every listening ear and a good ear. We don't do that.
Yeah,
We
because they
keep
don't
what's
give a
going
fuck
on
about
between
her
our
or
family
she
and
being
our
pregnant.
family. Do
And
not
that's
let
the
the world
thing. They
know.
don't give a fuck about her being pregnant or anything. They don't give a fuck
Exactly.
about
Like
her.
why are they like what the heck? Let her get pregnant in peace. Like y'all bringing all this extra stress on her. Let something happen to my nephew. I'm gonna be on y'all ass like white on rice.
Hmm.
Bringing
New
all this extra
character
stress on
unlock
her.
on
Shit,
this
my
bitch.
baby is due in a couple weeks, couple days, couple weeks. Shit, my nephew about to be here. Like chill.
We thought she was finna have a baby the other day.
Yeah, she was having bad contractions.
Mm-hmm.
But she expected like the end of the month. I think she said February 28th.
Yeah, she ain't gonna make it. She ain't gonna make it there. She gonna get that baby any day now.
Oh, and she showed like tell me that she was with her BD.
Yep. And then she 2 centimeters dilated.
Mm, it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with her after this live though.
Yeah, I told them they can't play with you. They can only play with her. And remember, I told the internet, she the only child gotta go off on and deal with this kind of stuff. You know, you don't do that. The other ones don't do that. Layla, me and Layla got our own little shit, but still, it ain't even about her because she did that
And
with
yeah, to
everybody
speak on that
else.
whole fuck that hoe, when I see her, I'ma smack the shit out of her ass. She better go right on to Washington to smack the shit out of her ass. Oh,
We're gonna
next.
have that talk on the back end. I don't want to bring no more business to the internet about what y'all situation is because they're gonna start speculating and make content out of it.
Oh.
But I'm glad that you came up here, baby.
Thanks for
You ready to
having
get off here and
me.
get back on the phone and clock some
Yeah,
OT behind the scenes?
yeah, let's do that.
All right. You got an outro? Anything you want to say to the people?
Okay, it was nice talking with y'all. I hope y'all understand me and y'all understand where I was coming from and what I was saying. And I hope I wasn't too much for y'all. But until next time, see you
And
later.
tell them how much you love your mommy.
And I love my mom. Period.
Twinning them.
Yes, then we finna go talk on the phone.
Yeah, we better get a
Yep.
phone, pick it on the phone. All right. Thank y'all for stopping by. Me and my daughter up out of here.